Okay, everybody. Glad to see some folks here. And Sarn, welcome to the stream, as well as Jesse Keith. And for some reason, my phone thinks that it's overheating, unless it's the other phone. I don't know. Why only two people? I don't know. I made everything public. Just give everybody a second while I go and take a look over here. I feel like something ain't right. Hey, Amtrak09, welcome back. I'm just kind of chilling out here. Yep, wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't be surprised if more people came. But either way... Oh, I forgot to turn on the stupid soundboard. Gosh dang it. Ever since I started using a separate application to have it run through the microphone, it just isn't the same. Yeah, it just ain't the same. But yeah, hopefully everybody's had a nice week so far. My lip synchronization is still completely busted, and I think it's gonna be that way until I can get my web camera a little bit closer. Now you can see why I decided to actually go and put it so close to me with the screen on top, but I don't know, you live and learn. So hope everybody's had a nice week so far. I got to move some more furniture, which was alright. And what else did I do? It looks like I'm frowning still. I don't know why that's the case. Maybe if I scoot this over. Okay. So I did that, and I was spending a lot of time trying to get all 3 stars for every level that's currently available on Train Valley World, which was nice. Challenging, but I don't know. Maybe I could have done something a little bit more productive with my time, you know? But maybe that's just me. Oh, that's good to hear, Jesse Keith. Or is it Jess Keith? I don't know. Anyway, however, I think the highlight of the week, other than the fact that my treatment has made it so that I can actually go out into the world and not have to worry about contamination OCD. Hello, Metrolink. Welcome back. But yeah, highlights is that I'm able to do a lot more things now, and I certainly hope it stays that way. And the other thing I did, yes, hello, was try to go through the rigmarole with Bachman, because I got sent the wrong tender chassis. So I was like, hey, this isn't the right chassis. And she's like, the person in the customer service is like, yeah, I picked that by mistake. You wanted this one, right? And I was like, yeah, I want this one. And they were able to get one shipped out to me for free because it was a error on the part of someone higher up. Plot twist, though, of course, it was the same one that I received that was incorrect. So now I have 2 of them, which is awkward, but I'll make do with what circumstances I've got. Oh, I don't think I heard about the wildfires. There's always a wildfire going around in my state. So hard to keep track of it all. But I think that's going to be a story for another day while I go and crack open the cursed trains. Where are they? Ah, here they are. Just gotta scoot it over here onto my other screen. And for some reason it doesn't recognize it, so hopefully... Ah, mother... it completely forgot that I was actually logged in again. And that is just all sorts of frustrating. Like, I don't even know where to start. But yeah, today's been okay so far. Started it uneventfully, got some stuff done. I'm just going to log in through a separate tab just to be safe. Stupid. I swear. Let's see. Which one was it? Oh, yes, that was the plan. That was the plan. It's just that Discord's acting up. Okay. Okay. Yes, for some reason it keeps forgetting. I should have it auto sign in, but no, I don't think that's going to be an issue, to be honest. But here's hoping that it actually loads for me. But it doesn't look like it wants to cooperate. Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. I do recall I was heading through the Midwest. And screen capture, adjust, screen 1, screen 2, Discord. Okay, that's better. So we're back up and running once again. And I think the picker wheel's all right. Yep, everything's been reset. So we're good in that regard as well. Just wanted to make sure that nothing was scuffed. But yeah, everything's working as intended.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Anyway, so last time we posted, I had a bunch of gadget bonds with some automated people movers that were rubber tire based. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that. Virtual Rail Fan is one of those big titans on YouTube for the rail community. Oh, my condolences. But yeah, here's a goofy one, and there was another goofy one. Anyway. So, Carter 100K, what do you got? Yep, just throw a little bit of everything in there. Oh, right. This one. I swear, I'm never going to hear the end of this one. It combines all the elements of all these different locomotives and it just turns it into this atrocity. Or at least I think that's what the diagrams are trying to suggest. It's kind of hard to say. It's blurry and I can't read it. It's illegible. Let's see. Yield Sea Witch. You see the picture at the foot of your bed at 3 in the morning. What do? Oh. Feel like... Oh. Yeah, that if that's not a funny funnel, I don't know what is. Yeah, I remember. I was alive at during September 11th, 2001. But yeah, I don't know what I would do if I saw something like this. But yeah, that was pretty quick. So let's spin that wheel. we should get some results. Hello. Code3 response, welcome to the stream. Unfortunately, it appears that I have to experience the Pharaoh's curse once again. You know, because me. Let me crack open that. Should be stored in. Please tell me it's in quick access. It is not, because of course. Downloads pictures. Yep, it's not doing its thing. Let's just bounce over to the Uber Drive. Music. Soundtrack. Thought I had this all set up. Yes. Should be around here somewhere. Should be soundtrack. Ah, here it is. With that out of the way, I have to invert my mouse controls. Because that is the Pharaoh's Curse. I should add some more things to the Wheel of Punishment, I swear. No, Discord's acting up on me. What kind of a message did I get? This is not the time for that sort of thing. Oh, it doesn't look like anything at all. So I guess I'll just resume where I left off. Oh, they're back? Oh. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not in the slightest. Jacklist at it again. Selfie in the remains of a narrow gauge dinky. World War I photos colorized. But yeah, if that's not a cursed critter, then I don't know what is. But yeah, this is one of those... Actually, this is a standard gauge, it seems. But yeah, for me, being on the West Coast, like, it just didn't feel the same as it would have been on the East Coast growing up. Yeah, I think it's a national holiday. And it was something, I think Philip DeFranco did a little segment yesterday on his show discussing the unintended effects of the collateral damage after the disaster. Oh, you're from Thailand. Okay, so September 11th, 2001, Osama bin Laden and the gang went and hijacked some planes and drove them straight into the World Trade Center, which was composed of 2 towers. First one goes down, everybody's shocked. Then the second plane came, and the other tower went down. It was a big deal. And like it would, this and along with a bunch of other things would serve as the context for what would ultimately become a 20-year-long proxy war in the Middle East in the name of taking control of the oil reserves, which we obviously didn't get to accomplish. Not that we should, because that's in violation of international law, but that doesn't mean that there weren't war crimes committed by the US as a result, because for some reason we thought there were like weapons of mass destruction over in Iraq or Afghanistan. Ultimately, we pulled out of both Afghanistan and Iraq. But yeah, we don't have much to show for it in the end. Like, I think it was 1 million casualties in the Middle East, a few thousand or more U.S. troops, and then there was a bunch of complications with cancer-related nonsense and other medical complications after that. That's in the 3,000 people that, or some odd people that perished on 9/11. Yeah, this is a repost from the other day. But nevertheless, we still appreciate it, Brian. And this is from AUNLMTT365. I think that's a repost. Ooh, trains in water. But yeah, it was a big deal. A lot of things would hit the fan in the United States, and I don't think America's ever recovered from it. Like, let's see, an Argentine train fan. Argentina, you will not understand. I certainly wouldn't. But yeah, this is a train in water. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. And this is a repost. And then there's whatever this is. Yeah, Iraq and Afghanistan have not recovered from the war on terror either. I think it was in 2021 we pulled out of... Which one was it? I think it was Iraq. And that was a huge disaster. It's a very long and convoluted story. The so-called war on terror, like, and it's kind of disconcerting because after the quagmire that the United States got itself into, for some reason or another, it doesn't seem like anybody else in the world stage got the memo, and now they're starting their own proxy wars for their own personal game. Or gain, I should say. Oh, don't worry, that's understandable. But yeah, train in water! Let's spin that wheel. There's a pregnant Sonic song. Just saying that sentence out loud, a brand new sentence no less, is worthy of me going to jail. Do not collect $200. Do not pass go. So, off to jail we go. Though I have to admit, if I'm going to be stuck in jail for the rest of the stream, that's not cool, so maybe I should not make that option disappear on the picker wheel. So that if it hits again, I'll be able to escape. Oh, there we go. Oh, ooh, content deleted posted. This is fine. It is not. It is definitely not. But yeah, rip Bozo. F's in the chat for this lad. I know it's a repost, but whatever. Jackless, let's see. Farley is hungry and needs all that wood. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This is, I want to say, the Ferrocarriles de Mexico. If memory serves. But yeah, that's lots and lots of wood. I think somebody came upstairs. By the way, is anybody able to hear any ambient white noise being picked up from my mic? Because if there is, then I'll just shut the door. My AC is going off for some reason. And I don't know why, because, like, it's a lot cooler today than it was anticipated to be. Oh, that's good, that's good. I was worried someone would pick it up Anyway, Smackamations. I was reading a book about bush tramways. Oh, tramway low-keys. I don't even know what that means. And came across this. Oh boy, yeah, that's a funny funnel. I feel like we've seen this, but that doesn't make it any less cursed, of course, so up to the wheel again. Up, up. Blue lobster jump scare. Oh no! But yeah, I'll just hop on over here. Go add that to my avatar as a little button. And resume where we left off. But yeah, the spooky season is upon us. And I need to get a decent post for October. Because it's spooky. Or in this case, Spooky October. AKA Spooktober. But 3 spoopy 5 me. Anyway. Franz the Fox Demon. Super Tube Train from the Usborn books about the future. Or is it Usborn? I don't know.
The Milwaukee Road.
So yeah, it looks like, what do we have here? This is too small. It's still too small. Okay, so there's only 2 images. Oh. So yeah, we got this. Amimir. So, it looks like spinning turbines to power electric motors on each axle. Steam's condensed back into water after. So there's no need to carry large quantities of water. An alternative to carrying the furnace on the train is to have central fluid bed power stations, using each feeding electricity to an overhead pickup. Whichever system is used, the outlook for coal as a power source is bright. Oh boy, that didn't age well. Yeah, turbine steam locomotive, it seems. And then there's the super tube underground. No, not like those, because those were powered by diesel. This one's powered by coal. Proposed by Dr. Robert Salter of the American Rand Corporation. Oh boy. Oh boy, I didn't think I'd hear that. It's what scientists think will replace conventional high-speed passenger aircraft in the future. The train would run through underground tunnels hundreds of meters below ground, supported by maglev. Maximum speed of over 13,000 kilometers per hour could be achieved because in the tunnel there'd be no air in it. Oh boy, it's just the stupid. It's just as stupid as I thought it would be. Oh no, those were 2 different images of 2 different trains. One being the Gadget Bond, that's basically just the Hyperloop, but bigger. And the other one was just a conventional train, but it was steam turbine powered, which is only good for certain applications. So yeah, tallest skyscraper ever. Oh boy, no. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to shut the door. Hold on a sec. And who keeps pinging me? And it won't stop. Hold on a sec. Okay. Sorry, I was upstairs by myself, but now that my mom's come upstairs and started watching TV, I don't want that to get picked up by the mic. But yeah, I keep getting pinged, but Well, I didn't need to close the door at first. I just got into a position where I had to, and I was trying to avoid that if I could. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Carter 100K. Oh, wait. This is from Franz the Fox Demon. Okay. Carter 100K. Found this Class A climax while searching for diagrams. Oh. Oh. Oh, she's just watching TV. But yeah, normally when I think of a Class A type Shay locomotive, this is not what I think of. This is about as janky as you could possibly get. The only thing I can think of that's comparable are the geared locomotives from New Zealand. Oh, yeah, this is from last week. What was I trying to do? Because this is a funny funnel, if I've ever seen one. So we gotta spin that wheel again. Yep, Ohio moment. Hamster! Hamster. So yeah, let's go to the community tab. Silence interrupted by... Oh, sorry. I know. I should probably change things up. Let's see, 6 seconds. I was really hoping there would be more. Broken up by dodgeball sound. Penguin. 1 hour science broken up by gnome voices. Reverb version. I don't know. I'll change it next week, I guess. But yeah, we got the 9-hour version. Here, I guess we'll just pick up where we left off. Oh, trust me, we've already gone through this. Okay. Oh. Jackalus, what? This really confuses me, he says. Center cap Shay with his boiler really high up. Probably has a nasty habit of falling over at high speeds. Well, it's a geared locomotive, so they're not built for speed. They're built for torque. So, I think that's going to be the least of your concerns. Right there. Pensy 19. Yay! What do you got? Cursed Crossing. Oh. Oh, I don't think you're supposed to do that. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to do that. Why is the crossing gate parallel to the road? Isn't it supposed to be parallel to the tracks? I'm assuming that the tracks are supposed to be in the bottom left corner and not on the right. I mean, not in front of us, because we got the sign here for the trolley. So yeah, we got a regular street light here, and we got a pedestrian walkway here, and a bus passing through here on the road. So there must be light rail services and bus services at the same time, and I don't know why you'd do that unless they branch off into different directions. Oh! Oh, that's even more cursed. Busway crossing, so... Oh. Holy... That is wrong. That is cursed. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I think it's because it's a bendy bus. And maybe it's one of those super duper long 3 or more segment bendy buses. I don't know. It's just scuff to me. Yeah, tram crossing sign. Let's see, Carter 100K. Always love it when locomotives look like they were made on a half budget on the job site. It brings me joy. Oh boy. Oh boy, that looks like a fireless locomotive if I've ever seen one. And here it is from a different angle, but a smaller image. And it's got such a tiny little funnel for such a big loco. If that's not an excuse to spin that wheel again, I don't know what is. Yes, the low poly locomotive. Oh, that means I get out of jail. Yeah, real bruh moment. So that means I no longer am in jail. And we should be able to move on. Actually, did I? Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to remove it. I should be able to go back there. Oh, okay. Okay. We have it here now. Tank engines with tenders is a bit strange. Maybe it's just water maxing, according to ELC, which, yeah, that is kind of strange. It's a tank engine, but it's got a full tender. Apparently, they didn't think that what they were carrying was enough. But yeah, something about this would really grind my gears as a kid in terms of its design, but now that I've grown up, I have acquired a taste for something this cursed. Going through puberty. This isn't puberty. This is gains maxing. Like, bro went to the gym, took all the protein powder, and did all the reps. Oh, okay. Not that kind either. Anyway, I don't know. I there's not many here. I should be able to get through all of this and then answer that question. Let's see. Argentine train van, the Great Western Railway 10-wheeler with a 2MT tender, which, yeah, that is kind of weird looking. Real Lucky, aka Jay Christensen. Not sure if this has already been posted here, but thanks. I hate my 9 3/4 inch gauge 262 Freedom Train. Oh, yeah, this is a repost. But it's all sorts of wrong. It actually looks a little bit better here. For some reason, I don't know why. Because this looks all sorts of... Checklist. Locomotives that had rebuilds that look really goofy. Oh boy, Jackless, that is something. That is a locomotive of all time. Hold on a sec. Just reset the position there. Okay, that's better.
Hamster.
Not exactly sure. And I think the heart shape is blocking it, so gonna have to make a note of that. Ooh, this hurts to look at. Absolute units. Just an absolute unit of a chunker. Oh, okay. And then there's... Ooh, why is the running board in the front so long, but the smoke box and the boiler are so short by comparison? These and other questions I do not have the answers to. But yeah, thanks, Jackalus. Oh, that paint scheme, what the? Yield C, which I don't like this pseudo streamliner look. When people just put some colored siding on the running board and call it a day. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. This is Santa Fe, so I think it's supposed to be either bright red or blue, depending on the circumstances. Yeah, and I don't know who keeps pinging me. Yeah, I'm aware, I'm aware. Fine, I'll take a look. So yeah, this is something that was cursed. Where was it? It wasn't this. What's a tab I'm willing to part with easily? Okay, so MRF7. For some reason, it goes to the Fast and Furious. Oh, it's a Hudson. And there's a Cyrillic alphabet here. Content is updated and released with the kind permission of Rob Shaw. Here's the end user license agreement. Yes, I'm aware of the Disneyland monorail. I've been in the Mark IVs. Not the latest one, though. But yeah, this is a nice locomotive, in my opinion. The Milwaukee Road EMD-F7 just doesn't have the same prestige and je ne sais quoi that the MRF7 does. So yeah, MR being
the Milwaukee Road.
So yeah, that's why I was having trouble trying to get anything to show up in the search results. But yeah, you can't go wrong with Hudson's. And yeah, this just looks cursed. With the vents and everything. And there it goes again. Like, mother... Who keeps pinging me? They need to stop. I don't even know where on earth it's coming from, because usually Discord tells me. But yeah, I've been on the Disneyland monorail, the Disney World monorail, just not the latest versions. I had been on the Mark IV prototypes. Let's see, Konming! 519M filming, track work thing. Yeah, pretty mundane, pretty tame. That and the bush and stuff is in the way. All the annoying shrubbery blocking things around. Oh yeah, I've been on the Disneyland Railroad as well. Had a nightmare for some reason back when I was a kid, like before the age of 5. Like, I think I dreamt that somehow I was on the Disneyland Railroad and somehow I teleported onto the steamboat on Splash... Was it Splash Mountain? I think it's Splash Mountain, but they may have changed the name since then. And I don't know why I was stuck there, but I was stuck with animatronics and I didn't like it. And I couldn't escape. And that was the basic premise of the nightmare. Speaking of nightmares, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Designs for a Compound Locomotive by Thomas Craddock in Indiana, 1817. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I don't know what this is, but I can certainly say this is the footplate. And there's a bunch of little funnels inside these giant funnels. So if that's not an excuse, then I don't know what is. But yeah, here's one version, here's the other version. All of them are wrong, and they can die in a fire. Anyway, round and round the wheel she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Human! Oh boy. The human! So let's just hide that choice. And I will just vanish for a moment while I go and change things up a bit. Just an adjustment here. Adjustment there. And last but not least, a little lobster jump scare friend.
Hamster.
Okay. Just gonna hop on back. Oh, wrong one. Web browser, and it's gone. Where did it go? Will it render for me? Okay, that's better. But yeah, I really can't say. The BNSF, it looks kind of weird in terms of its livery, but I don't know. I'm kind of impartial to that, and impartial to the Canadian National as well. Like, they're just kind of not exceptional. The War Bonnet livery, you can't go wrong with the War Bonnet livery. But like the regular BNSF orange, yeah, that it's an interesting color choice, but I feel like the green accents just don't match up with it quite well. So why does he have 4 side rods from Brian? I don't know, because the artist didn't know any better. And this is from Lego Master 116, Konmeng, and thank you, thank you. I think that has to do with a lot of railroads, actually, in North America. It's a real train illustration, engine floating over the coast. Partially, a painting originally by Teb Ernenzo, Interenzo. Interesno, sorry, I keep mispronouncing it. Oh, no worries, Jacket Jail Fries. Also, welcome to the stream. But yeah, if that's like a hand-drawn illustration, like some sort of a painting or something in pencil, yeah, that's interesting. This, though, a geared locomotive, the likes of which I did not anticipate. But yeah,
Hamster.
this is weird. This is what I would expect from that other funny looking locomotive with the extra wheels, where like it transmits all the energy to actual geared teeth on geared wheels to go to the drive wheels. This is what I was expecting, to be honest, in that goofy locomotive with a bunch of wheels. You know the one I'm talking about. This is the one. The Holman Horror. This is what I was thinking of when I saw that picture. And apparently this was a scam, because obviously straight flush wheels made from metal against other flush wheels made of metal, followed by even more flush wheels made of metal, that's just a recipe for disaster, because there's so many points of contact that need to be perfectly held in place and not slip due to the lack of friction. And this configuration solves that problem. And is from Lego Master 116. This is from Friends of Fox Demon, Brian, Lego Master, coming. Okay. Just wanted to set that straight. Yield Sea Witch, another pseudo streamliner engine. They basically put some siding on it, sometimes an aerodynamic cow catcher, and say that'll do. Yes, the Holman Scam Express. Oh, hey, Jay Christensen, welcome to the stream. We just saw one of your posts. Let's see. Lego Master 116 again. Oh yeah, I heard about that. It was kind of unfortunate, really. There was a whole bridge that collapsed. And what on earth am I looking at? Like, what is this? HP Shaw locomotive engine. It's a bunch of cross sections detailing how it's supposed to work, but I can't make heads or tails of it. And I keep getting I keep getting notifications. And I don't know who's pinging me, and Discord isn't telling me where it's coming from. I swear. One of these days. Because, like, I've looked high and low, and I don't see any little notification buttons that would tell me where something is. Yeah. Anyway, Carter 100K. Huh, never knew there was an actual fireless Hazler. I'm sorry, what? Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. That is all sorts of wrong. And the worst part is that I vaguely remember seeing something like this in the past, but it was such a long time ago and I completely forgot it exists. Like, this is the kind of thing you tell your therapist about, and they'd be like, the fireless Hazler doesn't exist. It can't hurt you. And then I see this. Jackless. Found this on a Discord server. GoofyLung440. Oh, yeah. That is a GoofyLung440. Moving on. Oh boy, not this again. Yield Sea Witch. Weird looking amusement train I found for sale at Facebook Marketplace. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I guess, like, I don't know what they were smoking, but obviously there was a justification for having a fireless Hazler. And the Sting Sigmas. I thought it was supposed to be Sigma, like the Greek letter. Like, what the Sigma? I don't know. Let's find out how much it is. Copy image. Google Images. Let's paste that bad boy. Well, there's quite a few different options here that look very similar. But yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing a bunch of other stuff, but unfortunately, this is not one of them. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't be divulging potential suggestions for cursed trains to post on the Discord. So I'll just bounce back here. And because it's got a funny funnel, we gotta spin the wheel again because it's way too short. Spin! Running around the wheel she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Egg! Egg. So I'm just gonna hide this choice. Thanos snap myself out of existence. Go to the avatar selection. Hop over to egg. And I'm back. I have become egg.
Hamster.
So yeah. I really do wish that it was Facebook. The link was actually sent to Facebook Marketplace, but maybe it's gone. Camping coaches from Retro Rambling and the League of Silly Engines. .tumblr.com. So yeah, that's a really weird one. I've heard of the camper van helicopter. Like, shoot, where did that sound go?
Helicopter, helicopter. Paragopher, paragopher.
Oh, is that so? The coaches of old passenger vehicles no longer suitable for use in trains, which were converted to provide basic sleeping and living space at static locations. Many of the coaches would be removed from their stations in the winter and overhauled at the railway's workshops, ready to be returned in the spring, being placed on the sidings. The local railway staff looked after the coaches as part of their duties. The charges for the use of these coaches were designed to require groups of people to travel by train to the stations where they were situated. They were also encouraged to make use of the railway to travel around the area during the holiday, which shameless ooh, a 220, interesting. And this is over in the UK. And these are the locations circa 1957. And the current locations, so some of them actually survived. A few heritage railways and private companies have now taken up to offering camping coaches at select locations. While ideal for railway enthusiasts, they are also marketed to the general public. I don't know why I was stuttering there. Oh. Furry E-units. Oh boy. Yield Sea Witch, no. Now is not the time. But then again, maybe there isn't a good time. Yeah, and I don't know why it looks like this up here. Pretty sure the vents are supposed to look different. Checklist. When you gotta make a high rail for maintenance of way use, but don't have any specialized trucks to work with, it's the G rail. Oh, yeah, that. Oh boy. Classic inspection vehicle. With the wood paneling on the side. Carter 100K. This is literally just a block of cheese. He ain't wrong. Equipment's something, 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 something. Let's take a closer look. Something about... Oh, I see. Equipment in motion, maintain distance, but it's in a different language. But yeah, this is definitely cheese, or as it was put another way,
Cheese.
It vaguely seems familiar, but probably New York Central Hudson. But I shouldn't be picky. Static in Fear says, well, this is something, and it is. It's a steam turbine locomotive that we've seen in the past, just not from this angle. Anyway, Franz the Fox Demon, what do you got? Go anywhere, rubber-wheeled, steam-powered locomotive. Please read the full story, as it's quite interesting. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. Why is it black and white? I know there's colorized images of this atrocity. Oh, someone beat me to it. Actually, this... I don't know. Bring home the President Donald Trump Express Train collection from the Bradford Exchange. By the way, you can tell this is from the previous campaign due to the number of the engine saying 2017, so this ad is bad on many levels. Well, it most certainly is. They're selling a new one for 2024, no less. I would think that after the insurrection, the last thing the Bradford Exchange would want to be associated with is that dude. Anyway, Franz the Fox Demon's got another post. Restoration of the Wingrove and Rogers locomotive that once worked at Cambokeel's mine near Westgate in Weardale. Sources from Facebook. So yeah, I don't think that's enough WD-40 there, mate. And here it is from a different angle. Here it is with the frame restored and some of the paint applied. Got ourselves the controls there as well. Ooh, that's a very tight turn. And here it is with a little wagon. And here's some photos of what it looked like when it was operating the mines. But yeah, this is just dime store Thomas at this rate, even though it's like electrically or gas powered. Oh boy. Lego Master 116. Yeah, everything from Bradford Exchange is cursed. But not gonna lie, if it was going to be part of my collection, something from the Bradford Exchange would definitely be up there. And read the Sterling single, yeah. Yes, Mr. Cornish has been at it again. Perhaps it is just as well that the lovely Sterling 8-footers did not survive long enough to come under the influence of modern LNER practice. Yeah, and that's for good reason. Yes, Emily the big engine. Budget Sterling, yeah. I would say it's budget in the sense that they couldn't get the drive wheel, so they just ripped it off an old one and stuck it on this. C&O L1 or the British Class 55? I don't know. Let's find out. Class 47.
Hamster.
Kind of mid. Let's try the 55. More iconic, but more cursed in my opinion. And the Chesapeake in Ohio. L-1. Is that weird turbine one? Is it a turbine? No, it's not. Oh, yeah, this is mid. They're all mid. They're all mid. And that's the last post from Jay Christensen from this evening at 8:14. Goofy ass stuff from Discover Live Steam. Ooh, what is this? That can't be live Steam, can it? Oh, Oh, ooh, ooh, right in the kisser with this one. The goofy caboose. Oh boy. Class 68. I'm not sure. Let's find out. Because sometimes the names just don't ring a bell for me. Oh boy, that looks funny. I like it. I like it. It's blurst. The anticipation of a train just emerging. Nearly died trying to take the picture or something. I don't know. It just looks so goofy though. Like in a sort of good way, in a sort of bad way. Like, I feel like there's a missed opportunity. Like, look at this color scheme for the first proof of concept. From Rail Color News. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so apparently the image that was being shown over here was... The image over here has nothing to do with this over here. So I don't know why it showed up. But tireless is definitely an adjective I would hope would describe my locomotives.
The Milwaukee Road.
Now my question is, where on earth are those notifications coming from? Because I can't tell for the life of me. But I think this is our opportunity. Oh boy. I imagine it would be. Yeah, this is the end of the images. But I can certainly do that. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one can just write off. And we got this dude reacting this way. And we got ourselves a Renfee loco doing multi-track drifting. I don't think I've seen a speeder like this before. Looks like a block of butter. And this one's just tiny. And this one, that's just cursed. And this is from September 6th. Oh wow, no, hardly anybody's posted since last week. Yeah, so that's the latest. 31, unfortunately. I just want to take 10 years off. I want to be 10 years younger, please. Oh, you have more? But I already went like way up here. So, oh, okay. Yeah, this is new. So yeah, the only thing that I see wrong about this is just the front here. Something about this doesn't seem right. This is definitely wrong. It looks cool, but it's cursed. Oh boy, that is not what I would describe this locomotive as. Oh boy. And then we got another dumb Photoshop. And I don't know what's weird about this one. This one I can certainly say is definitely wrong. And then Golden West Service, Boxcar. Okay. So yeah, SD70 Mac. Isn't it Mac with MAC, not MACH? I think I'm familiar with those. Like, I can't go through a Lionel catalog without finding one of those at some point. SD70s, 80s, and 90s. Oh, for the Metra specifically. Yeah, I don't think they have it in that livery yet, but then again, I haven't been paying attention to Lionel's a roster of stuff for sale. I don't know. And this was for the Metra, the Chicago Metra. When are they gonna electrify? Oh, yeah, I've seen this one. This is vaguely familiar. I don't know what to feel about these Metra locomotives. Like, they're all EMDs, and EMD, last I checked, is no more, but I could be wrong. Oh, and another one. RJ Corman. I feel like that got posted before. But yeah, this is a Photoshop of English and British locomotive stuff superimposed over each other, so that's worthy of a wheel spin. Oh, no, no. Oh, thank goodness. Just the post-it note. I don't want to delete my tabs. I'm not ready. So let me just go and grab that post-it note and stick it on my head. Okay, that's better. Almost got hamburger, but not exactly. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Ooh. And yeah, let's see. How much time do we have left? I feel like you asked that before Xander Tenure. Oh, am I able to revert back now? Probably. But I'm going to go and do something else first. Oh, you haven't? But I feel like somebody else did. I can't help it. Let's see. TE7. I have a typo in there. The TEP7. Yeah, because this looks familiar. And let's see, the TEP7. Ooh, 8 axle bogies. Or 8 axles. Okay. TEP7. But this looks like it just has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 axles, actually. I need to actually submit something for... But yeah, I thought I just looked at the TE7. Like, yeah, this is our... I've already seen this before. It's cursed. And here it is, rendered in 3D on TurboSquid. So, where was I? I was trying to find goofy monorails. Because I feel like that's a thing we should be taking a look at for potential submission material. No, I mean just monorails in general. But for some reason, it just keeps showing up. I mean, it keeps showing all the results that I would come to expect from monorails. And in typical search results, I was looking for something weirder, like this! This is what I'm talking about. This is the real. And here is the Ryle monorail from Ryle, Wales. That's a goofy looking. Why are there so many AI generated images here, I swear? I'll never get over it. Foshen tram line extended. Actually, that looks like a nice tram. But that's a story for another day. But yeah, there should be some more funny monorails around here somewhere. Like, we've got the gantry crane monorails, but that's not what I'm looking for. Let's see what the Monorail Society has to say. Not just Comic Sans, but it has to be, like, misaligned. So yeah, Virtual City, Virtual City, Virtual City. I don't care about the ads. Let's just go to... No, I don't want this ad. So yeah, there's some news in the monorail sphere. Nothing exceptional. What was that? That wasn't just me, right? Why did I hear something? That was strange. Moving on. It's not like I'm in a voice chat room, am I? On accident again? But yeah, let's see. Technical. Actually, no, maybe I should go to photos and video. Nope, that's not what I want. That's not what I want either. Oh, I see. So yeah, let's go to the technical. Go to weird cable cars. We'll go to cantilevered. We'll go to inverted T. No thanks. Soft edge. And maybe double flanged as well as I-beam. So yeah, we got that image. We got this image. I feel like I posted this one before. Cargo people mover. This site does not exist. Futrex. Not secure. Oh yeah, there's quite a few monorails in Japan, but... Revolutionize rail transit. Sadly, it only goes in one direction. Like, it can only go on one side of the track. I'd like to see a gallery, though. Oh, so that's how it switches. It just goes up and over the others. Well, that's gonna be expensive, but that is a story for another day. Stupid ads. So let's see. We got the SkyTrain, the Aerorail, the Siemens H-Bahn, Mitsubishi, and Aerorail. Let's see. Footprint. That's the footprint. Rolling stock. I swear, if I find who pings me, I'm gonna report them for pinging me all stream. Skytrain Corp. Let's see. Milestones in history. Yeah, this isn't much to work off of. I was hoping they'd have more literature. The shonen, I think it sounds familiar. But yeah, this isn't very useful. The Siemens S-Bahn. Rolling stock. Yeah, that's boring. Where's the weird stuff? Like, here's cheapest CD, and here's the Shonen monorail, as mentioned earlier. But yeah, I was hoping I'd get better images, but I guess not. I don't know. I should probably deliberate more in my spare time. So yeah, this is what it looks like when you're shipping it, apparently, with all the stuff removed. So yeah, we're just gonna take a look at this image, copy this image. Oh yeah, I feel like this is familiar. But yeah, Train of Thoughts Discord, once again. I know. But it's not something that I feel is exceptionally weird because I'm so desensitized. Like, I was expecting some more weird and goofy stuff around here, but I guess not.
Hamster.
Ooh, well, there is this one. No, not that one. I was thinking of something else. That's probably in my history, so I guess we'll just leave it here. Not that one. Not that. So, is this cursed enough? I don't know. It's just being shipped, partially disassembled with the... Ka-chow. Is that what Lightning McQueen says? Ka-chow? Oh, right. So yeah, I'll just post this for now. And then wait another 6 hours. 6 hours? I thought it was only 5 hours to wait. Now it's 6 hours. Ain't no way. But yeah, let's hop on over to... see the images over. Yeah. Yep, cursed drawing time. So this is from 2 weeks ago, so this must be it. 5 more, why not? Just gonna open this in a new tab. The H&H 4160 Centipede, the Skippa Express 1022, and let's see, the Dice 220, and just thin, the 040 trim. And the Blur, which is a 222 Malay type locomotive, which, yeah, that's definitely cursed. kind of like that. I don't know. I do personally like this idea in particular as a concept. Though I have to admit that maybe the coupler should like be hidden away and like a partition separates in the middle to make the coupler go out. And then there's just a tiny little car. But yeah, that should be it for this evening. Gonna call it here. Gonna disappear for a sec while I go and reset myself. Just shrink this down. Okay. Oh, you'll have more next time? Okay. That's totally understandable. Don't forget, there's a 5th platform on Train of Thought's Discord called Art, and you can also submit it there as well. I forgot to mention that if that was something that you were interested in. What time is it? Hammer time. But it's 8:38 p.m. in my time zone, which is kind of early for me. But yeah, that should be it for tonight. Well, I mean, not the videos, just the images that you posted on your community tab. You're able to share those on Discord, you know. But yes, thank you all for watching. Videos and streams are only made possible through the contributions of folks like you. I thank you for that. You can support me at You can support me at patreon.com or become a channel member here or donate directly through the Stream Elements link in the description below or provide a super chat. And if you aren't able to provide those things, I still appreciate your engagement in the form of likes, shares, and subscriptions with notifications on, and adding the stuff over to your playlists, like your favorites and stuff. But yeah, that should be it for tonight. I will see you in the next one, and until then, take care, stay awesome, stay true to yourself, and remember to never give up. Bye, everybody.